We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
And the Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Michigan offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first.
There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. With the catch, it's Haynes.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The run from the shotgun. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Breaks the tackle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
To the air, it's Underwood. He's in for the 2, and that is big because now it's a 1-possession game. They trail by 8. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the move.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Finds his back in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. Creates a little space. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Tight end now in motion. They want to throw it. Looking for the end zone, and he won't find it. The sack, and the lead remains at 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Using his feet.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Oh, he's got some space.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. They'll throw on third and short. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play not only to get football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's Haynes. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
They'll ride the hot hand. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. To the air, it's Underwood. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Sends it downfield. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, can they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. The tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and